So this is my MacBook Pro with Retina display. Up until recently, this is the latest model you could buy. Then, in October 2016, Apple released a new MacBook which was supposed to once again revolutionize the notebook industry. However, their launch was a disaster due to the lack of ports and the high price, but when people actually started buying it, ways of getting around the lack of ports appeared, one of which was LG's 5K monitor. I do need to take some time to explain why you should actually buy a MacBook in the first place. I've edited almost all my videos in Final Cut Pro for the past few months, and the experience has been phenomenal. It's a fast, unique editing software which really speeds up the editing process, and I don't think I will ever be switching back to Premiere Pro after switching to Final Cut. The magnetic timeline takes some getting used to, but once you've learned it, it's an incredible experience. Following this, because Macs are so well optimized, a top-end machine is not needed to edit 4K video. Jonathan Morrison even managed to do it on one of Apple's bottom-of-the-range MacBooks. Finally, the new update brought along audio lanes and rolls, which makes organising footage and finding specific clips much easier, speeding up the editing process phenomenally. You could go with Razer's Windows alternative, but this would mean giving up Final Cut Pro and all the advantages that come with it. In a video by Casey Neistat, he stated that he travelled the world with his MacBook and that he could edit all his videos on it.
Amazing. I travel the world with this. I edit all of my videos on this. This is a workhorse. It has never let me down.
The new, smaller MacBook makes this easier because of its weight. However, the older model makes this easier as there are many more ports necessary for professional work. One of the best reasons for buying a Mac is their resale value. They hold their value significantly better than PCs, so upgrading is cheaper in the future. Now, there are advantages to buying both the 2015 and the 2016 models, but we're going to find out which one you should buy in 2017. First, the 2016 model is newer, so it will hold its value for longer. However, this causes problems with affordability as it is an extremely expensive model, the base starting at $1,499, making the 2015 model much more accessible. There is also an obvious lack of ports in the newer model, taking away tools necessary for things such as production. However, Apple added one huge feature which adds a lot of usability: a touch bar situated above the keyboard. This is especially useful in Final Cut, as the user can scroll through the timeline and do things like adjust the audio levels. However, as Casey said in his video,
I don't know how useful it's going to be.
Now that we've seen the advantages and disadvantages of both, it's time to decide which you should buy in 2017. For independent filmmakers like myself, I would still strongly recommend the 2015 model, as the ports minimize the amount of equipment I have to take with me. However, if you are a user who is either at home or does not need the ports that are necessary for creative work, I would recommend the 2016 model. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And there's one thing left to say, and that is bye.
You wanna feature me? Bitch, come watch me laugh while I deny a whole company. I'm the worst thing that could've happened to this industry. Now they look my way with side eyes, cause they don't fuck with me. I don't subtweet, I hit the at. Once it's linked my G.